Okay, see, yeah, man, come on, higher all sports, GHL, YouTube, and your copon, don't my sound so up, a bio, and then they tell us, my story is in the brain, it's about part 1, part 2, part 3, could be even maybe part 4, it also be pretty. Let's get going, and funny also so, and from Daroma. You know, so this is your usual. Back to back to back to back. And Rana Joe, while we're enjoying the Barcelona game, Madrid for Bilbao. It's going to be very, very, very difficult game. Xabi Alonso calls the game so say another classico, and I'm sure you understand the context. The context, let's say, Barca say in the I was say Madrid so mupeu. I was so much say omukodru ye and na ehonyema etwagu e television also. Kylian Mbappe and the rest of the players. Otimu say omania bre anajono na nya some kitchen straight omoko hotel enya fei and omoko e komsa bia. What's because they had training in the afternoon omo enso e body ya omo bedru ya no omoko hotel ho. Players are a work campus see am no ka say Etibu Kutua, Andre Lonin, Frank Gonzalez, Afei defenders Eda Militao, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Asensio, Alvaro Carreras, Fran Garcia, Antonio Rudiger. Well, midfielders Jude Bellingham, Camavinga, Fede Valverde, Aurelien Tchouameni, Arda Güler, and Danny Ceballos. Any more for no Vinicius Junior, Hendrick, Kylian Mbappe, Rodrigo Goes, Gonzalo Garcia, Brahim Diaz, and a Manstan Tuanu. Where ye a place at one Madrid campus see it's going to be a very interesting game because and we be next stop Valverde say nyame adumwa how na the announcer day crana your plan to stop Kylian Mbappe, and the coach goes like adiano mo amunim in fact okakra or say Kylian Mbappe is fast or agile, he scores quickly. Obeying Kylian Mbappe abilities, of course they have a plan. Our plan be on so I try so meet me and they are stopping Kylian Mbappe, and this is what next to Valverde said. For Nico Williams said also Shebo say obet me and stop Real Madrid for na Madrid bus ebe drew hotel ho na in fact Xabi Alonso Ojina phone so sa he was on phone sa to Sokora hotel. I'm on for say that papa Dian Kwana na oya when you want that but he was on phone, he was talking sana or the Kora on the hotel. But I've just checked, everything is okay. Maybe they have their breakfast, and right after that also so of course they were back giving money and want someone so at the pro what I say. Anyway, let's move on. Alejandro Balde say Osramo de bia mo emphasis and a Barcelona attack or say Ojitum any more for here name most so one can dwuma for so your sans I say Barcelona were very, very solid at the back. In as much as some mobile boy more for na Barcelona. Or say Omoya dear or say Ojitum say Barcelona team were very bad against Chelsea. Nelson or see game on boy. And the confidence as also upbred the team back and then somebody be Alejandro Balde and so Eka and such of what was baby brats and then when it does with the way Shahani we have a shy way Shahani we Shah or say it feels great scoring at the Camp Nou again. Why Nekasa Raphinha? And see Raphinha says to send any J said Timono on one casta back Camp Nou Ababe she go bio. Nemo must say the most important thing. Said Barcelona, it's me and yet the needed win, Or say, look, last season, say na AC at some point in time. Now fools are let's go Madrid for an after win. We are and so much to be turning things and so it's me beshe. And see, also said they remain calm, they are focused, they want to work very hard to get Barcelona back to their normal level and ready. Raphinha Yakopon Beshani Bebre. Or say, obviously, we have been very, very poor in our recent games, but we are in fact we are slowly reacting, and that is very good for us. And again, this is one of the Raphinha and so I can say enkakra Barcelona are regaining the confidence. Or say victory way a bit me Buama Barcelona at me pushy for the Spanish La Liga. So little by little, we are regaining our confidence. Well, Sanchani Bakubi say, you say, game no question. Now, sana what sense our players, that's all catch up so moon to me, kind of the crown control, or say, iron. Or say, or catch up players, and say, I'm press it very, very high. It sounds say, I'm press it higher. And a bit me a bow. I'm with me. I force it for now. My mistake. I'm with me taking advantage, and so it's me asking to say I know on control. Now I'll catch her on the place. And so I'm forcing for now. I'm with me. I'm my mistake. I'm Barcelona. So it's me taking advantage. And you see, and now I'll catch her the place. And say more beer and so any na home. Or beer and pressibi and no and someone. On also a kamaka sado. You say I know correct now saying or say or struggle so many minutes any beer ball or send it to your Name or say or try a year you might dance and a minute to be a coach in the back so major park in the Subiano or say obey me. I or say on him the importance of this game. Not seeming in answer to any the importance of this game. It's now was someone try the best piano. Never said Barcelona and so it's me epic the needed when I'm so game way important game, and of course, Atletico Madrid ever come through the very, very important panels. Or due to me, but games are more important because game will be a and so 3 points. But due to say Atletico Madrid for no else already minimum games ni now my do menim the omabo previously ni no na keka bom and so edge Spanish La Liga into game be a and so important pa. Well, Diego Simeone die or say or Raphinha baso papa. Hey, Simeone, before and after the game, Nina or about Raphinha baso. So feeling brutal. I say, I no one wants to say Raphinha went to me and Ballon d'Or. They say, Bibia it's me, Bibia Raphinha it's me. I said last season, I feel say 2-1 number share Barcelona for field. Now Barcelona nan come to me share 5-2. And so we no omne wini and us afi we die Barca shed ye but feel so ono ne team ni chances be brea na was son come so na e Barcelona tin nyine mo no na be fa ne sa what I say and I say match no or e sure someone centrofo mo amunye kwanya hwe game ni bia mo enjoy game ni ye person say I say the game was fun to watch and no someone Diego Simeone and so Eka. Well, Hansi Flick say we a first step to getting Barcelona back to the best level. Or say when we say team no improve a lot pa no okay. You say we Pedri Eddie film the plan sans wa baby wa no so dabi. Omo no my plans ni nyina say Pedri any Raphinha a bedroom maybe na was so we omo free park because they are not 100% fit. And also Pedri so Barcelona midfield wa na very very important essence so team control attack essence control defense ni ye pa it Pedri Ojina Park no so a very important edema on new coach no and until no decide say all man in free chire ba na rather or best start the game no and also for Raphinha dey or say Raphinha e park no so he increases the intensity of the team. Or say everyone is affected by Raphinha's performance. What I say, Raphinha Jina Park, that's why Jumatea Oye no. Or bra at the intensity ever Barcelona game in the pa. And I'm so okay. One Garcia Century Baku could be sanse Aquanum. I'm on for Bona Basu ye pa. And I was Barcelona club bro and make a very important sign pass. I sign you know and one Garcia. Or say other moments the munina mo say time will be no, he is always available to save the team. Into Barcelona a top player ye pa and then somebody be Hansi Flick and so Eka well or so bet me say way one of the best games are ni team no a boys and say team need to me control Atletico Madrid for no and no so team control how Barcelona also playing to feel say the performance no or no or you very happy and not was we are trying to go game by game like we did last year. Yesterday, we saw a great performance from our team, which is what we want to see. And now we are focusing on the next game. This is Hansi Flick. And then some of the dorsal, but I mean, you best answer about na yakwa ye the frafrasa, and from mouth. Daniel situation, you know, me a bit worried, kakra. And one of those things are not me curious to know and try as much as possible. Say me say then ekoso na ne situation no de tie nie Dani Olmo mete say ni shoulder no yes 2 years ago onya similar injury Barcelona suro say bia na akwaka epra na opra dada no well mete say ebia 2 to 3 weeks a day yes say possible 2 to 3 weeks a day yes say possible say ebia na Dani Olmo enso atnefi nyame adomu a ne okwa akosia doctors na fe you the extent of the injury but for now yes ekeka 2 to 3 weeks and a sports newspaper or say so great referring to Barcelona win against Atletico Madrid Spain and mano and so Germany UEFA Nations League version almost so edgy you know and of course a good victory at Spain. So according to sports for no some of the Spain and Barcelona victories no and they are two but me ko check the one Mundo Deportivo and so anymore now Mundo so saying Mundo so similar thing Mundo say more leaders Barcelona there and of course say Barcelona achimwa omo hwe send there ebia na Madrid for theater no and I'm actually and I see a 3-0 victory Spain winning man so Nations League and almost so a capture so Eddie Atuo very interesting Pep Guardiola Pep say or no league no Premier League no what's them watch into or can some chire yentie or say or no or the oldest managers see or Premier League into our experience baby or say look every single time will be our opponents na what league ni mu nyina improve or say na say or Chelsea every single time we benya kwenya ahwe Chelsea bia ohun say Chelsea team no improve each day or say Maresca impress so well pa into the betimi aka say wontimi enyina results early December enka say asumesi agelega na asumesi ngelega say or enough experience to tell you say leg no I will run from December, January, February. Also, no, waje league so many times, not most times, no. By at this stage, January more, and I say early December, not omony and yom and that face. And so, she be February match, omana na league, no. What I say? Into I say, young call baby, bibia bet me so say the ocean is Manchester City, English, no, and how mo. No omomo or say kakra yanko yenim because leg no wontimi nka say Arsenal age and wontimi nka say we na e compete e san say ye ko yenim a ye bu careful no e na e be kire and so okay yate na results here what's what Man City mo share 5 on obia so afa agbena na matna wa ma full and for na betete kan o say hwe ade na ebo so kan o say onim say time City share 5 and 1 century for Marco fan krata de ato Manchester City are back or say that time na mo chire ya na nka mo posti or say Manchester City are back e be 4-5-4 no say mo nyina ma say delete e chire for say City will problems or say sa na football etie also sa na football tie or say ball no kra no so obi sa ni sisi e di nti e si ya Manchester City team no e top form one no muntimi enye hwe or say afei no ko analyze ontimi enka ho baby sense ade no afoforo no century ba ko bi sense Oscar Bob or hin aden na when church team no kra on kan when so your no decision so we ma Oscar Bob at na chire eno century bi sense dey ntira I don't say ontimi nka dey ntira o so wo betimi aka dey ntira anase obi a ususu se on drop no normal Oscar Bob mebo bia na o so ontimi ka sa asem chire na onu be chire mu dey ntira Oscar Bob ono so drop no na century ni to di ntimi aka hwe it's okay and yeah next question Oscar Bob no any Savinho coach next time Savinho cry dem ani nje jesi mani tina ni fie Oscar Bob ne Savinho no omo na ehwie pa dancing nti utimi drop Oscar Bob I will say Savinho no drop no bi some ben crazy Pep Adam so game no ye unsa fei Nico Gonzalez Nico really onu mom na say wa ba be gina number 6 wobo and so ayo Rodri still no anu ho nto no and Matthew Kovacic no so betimi aball no still ono kra de ni pra no onyama back kra and no City yan renders no Oya attacking midfielder into only position ye anymore. Into only option bia number 6 se ko ba se Nico Gonzalez enya fita. Enunti and odi Nico O'Reilly enso ebegina number 6. So only options bia nimpa ni nyina na say the players no Rodri mu beba ntem because option bia ni wo. Into say Seju a che so the Nico O'Reilly ni begina 6. Normal ignoring Echo number 3 will not omukobo esan say option be no they need to manage the games and also eda win him and I'm so okay what can managing the games eda win him no money Sunderland also here ono na no hwe Sunderland no Fulham also oba na enum also otiase afen we hu die ntia Sunderland this is no more boss nkofo no omo ye top team into no a extremely difficult game into okwa na wakwa akropepe esan say it is one of those games of you say a very difficult part and so at the Manchester City team, you know. While could be sense of feel for the, you know. Say, or your back, and also says uncle last week or catch yourself feel for in your back. Also season you started a lot of positives about Phil Foden say goals no started eba assist no started eba say Phil Foden sa na man no e follow at the man e be boa Manchester City because they need Phil Foden back to the normal level what I say and all and somewhere also I can see one lesson we sure about the team they say look so do 2 windows as about 6 or say what's about 7-8 players or say easy 2 transfer windows now they are assessing about 7-8 players or say easy bako kra. Now one of the lessons I wish you know because players they need time to adapt or say Tijani Redes the first season Nico O'Reilly no krana afi and or try Abba as a left back or say Mateus Nunes or more 2 afi no more trying as a right back what mpenyimfo na ewom no susu bebre na eprepra. Once I say it was say adaptation period, you know, very difficult. Now, or then a place ni biya say against Fulham, ni ebe pono, or say Rancheki, Bernardo Silva, Nico O'Reilly, sa 3 plays with or bomb abasu ye. But it's a timer, na pressure at the Manchester City. So, omwa, and it's me kuta ball, et me the resist pressure, sa ne boa Manchester City. And now, manager Rancheki, who papa, hey. Pressure the City so pa kwani je baller na ball no de dan na ntem sa na nkofo na be foul I don't manage checking we say nye checking muti no kuta ball na ba ku bi Bernardo Silva so kuta ball ni ye pa en ka sam to ye hey pressure ni ye what Pep Guardiola na wa ball ma ba so ye pa players ni bi o asa Raphinha no me say o abetwere o say you stay focused on what you believe in pour all the energy within you and most of all have attitude, believe that you are capable, never doubt the possibilities, anything is possible. Yara cratchy that be you yero what's share ya Kudus or ya de pa nankofo nka nasem goes ne de emma Tottenham Esa and the Obiaji Tum send your Tottenham AC Esa but Kudus 5 assists premiership assist table you know a Kudus and a lady on Bruno Fernandes Obinyina 5 assists into young baby idea but so far and yeah bad the only negative about Kudus is the Tottenham hospitality because Tottenham the same some about 19 points. What I say, lose that tongue or so more use and then you know, no matter what you do, na obia crank kawasam. Say Tottenham, I don't remember the last time Gromo winning game here. Say Copenhagen no musho mo 4-0. It was the last 5 games. Lose, draw. Just say enye. But no, it was such an interesting game. Only Newcastle 2-2. What I say, Christian Romero, beautiful goal. But the most important thing for me is Yenya Mohamed Kudus. They say Premier League, you know, on a lady most assist alongside Bruno Fernandes, and that is good. What I say. Anyway, yeah, twice way says yes, Hans a flake. The Spanish La Liga was 34 goals, in fact, consecutive. Say match way was the following game was match be or goals and yes a win goals. Sa game will be anye bia or the ball betu at them. Now recorder a 64 Pep Guardiola Villanova Tata Martino omo period no omo call 63 games. The game will be omo the ball at what's now La Liga. And next up Valverde 37 times on the Tosumi, you know. February 2018 to 19. And now one Jose Nugue on also 1942 more now. Honestly, 36 games consecutive now. Pep Guardiola on also so Eddie Bako 2008 to 2009 or 35 times. Hansi Flick edu 34. Pep no one better. To say the next game if Hansi scores, will you call it Pep Guardiola? About what was so sad now? That is the question. Obia bisa a possible and now what you say? Beleno a goalkeeper. Edema Fulham. You say we share Manchester City 13 times in ye. Nina Olusu 6. Abra no Arsenal and Olusu 7. Abra say over Fulham nature say uja for no or bre papa time will be a Osia City na so. Well, anyway, let's move on after Yamon Komo Fofro Erling Haaland. In fact, Haaland record that was set you be a bonus. So let me give you a context because 100 Premier League goals, you know, or the 17 ANT, was just 17 goals and in ANT. Or the 9 right, you know, I say 11 goals. And now then the 9 left, you know, I say 71 goals. And the other parts of the body in a year 1. In the 100 Premier League goals, you know, maybe out there, and of course, he's the fastest to score 20 goals in the Premiership, or you shoot 14 games. Fastest to score 30 goals in the Premiership, or you shoot 27 games. Fastest to score 40 goals in the Premiership, or you shoot 39 games. Fastest to score 50 goals in the Premiership, or you shoot 48 games. And of course, he's the fastest to hit 100 goals. We use 111 games. Well, Alan Shearer at the 124 and they share 100 Premier League goals. Harry Kane at the 141 and they share 100 Premier League goals. Sergio Kun Aguero at the 147 and they share 100. And a Thierry Henry at the 160. Haaland at the 111. He's the first. We're breaking star record, you know. Ferdinand Didier or say Selami Yamalo, se Vinho, se Haalando, se Mbappe. Adia Ronaldo goes to do a was said the atu so omumu bien will beat me ayes adian. Na Haaland ususu se obeti me aya na and only adian no. Well, for Premiership alone, what drew club 100, you know. Omama say 100 goals in the Premiership. Alan Shearer 260 mean to me everybody, you know, so you can have a pause and check. Harry Kane 213, Wayne Rooney 208, Mo Salah 190, Andy Cole 187, Sergio Kun Aguero 184. What are you posting? Check it. And also be Bri Haaland Akwako drew 100. Ronaldo say 103, you know. And check Haaland ebe sign Ronaldo Honafi. Or Pemqua and Kakra. We all don't know the number of goals we beat me yesterday. But Haaland Nankasano, or say, look, Man City now waban. Or say, we a striker at Manchester City. Our set time will be would deliver great numbers. Or say, a Negumano no. Now one shot on himself for me criticizing a pass on the day. My father say a normal. Listen, say City now Obo. No, since over Manchester City now goes name, but it's normal for people to criticize you. It is a criticism. I'll say already your father say a normal. What's that? So utie na it's a goals no. Nejuma necessary say or goals or say say reality ni say now no omolusu to Newcastle by Leverkusen for be sure mo na afei wins na start eba or so mo concentrate. Na omo enso epeke sa needed wins no so mo struggle so bo ye dey o wins na don win no e was so me making sure so betimi enso ahye sa goals no eno ensama ono so eka o se hwe o ye sure so wuti fie na wo hwe Manchester City and Fulham game no so why enjoy game ni ye pa e sense goals no na ebasa but to say it was a very very difficult game. Bisa no say mo betimi ache Arsenal e was soro ana or say the esu ni mfaso say by this time e was so kwadwendwen Arsenal was mfaso bi enu so So be Arsenal or WWE or say the most important thing Manchester City no they should improve. Avoiding conceding a lot of goals and only idea here into some concentration on one. Of course, a bit me about Manchester City. I'm a Manchester City 8 pick from Ansampo Waba Bedrain Arsenal and so and someone also a free more aswaye eba. Say what is happening to Bournemouth? The last 5 games, Antoine Semenyo in the Bournemouth. What is you for? I'm going to draw back. I'm on for say, nah, Bournemouth. But Everton too are also doing well because David Moyes, you know, if it is yes, also reappointing with Everton. Away games, we're winning 8. Arsenal, winning 8. It's not just David Moyes, no, Charlie. Papa no, boy, Juma brutal. Numbers are numbering. Paris FC, Matse say Jude Bellingham, you for Job Bellingham. Oh, say Job. Oh, Paris FC, they say no born neighbor for Matse say Paris FC for this omo air penal. And your PHU, where you Paris FC for no almost omo penal. Dortmund forces some betia search say a loan. Into negotiations after the air coso. Oh, that be. From Dortmund to Paris FC. Then your bono would you quit Ranessa. Meanwhile, Matthew Alemany and in fact Alemany and now Barcelona so no Alemany there. Oboye dwuma Barca pao. Okoju ono nsanchafo bi say question, hey papa ya fail then and be say what to say Barcelona for so open akwada Julian Alvarez and I say oh sir onya away one sporting director say onya away of nkomana modiro. What as Barcelona contacting to onya away. And I'm so when one Laporta na because nkofo se woni papa no issues obai wehu na no so onye hu no ni mpanyimfo ni bebree enso ehyehyia board of directors ni bi hu o ma che ono o ma hyehyia abonkomo nenso also oforo soro a obehu Laporta mpampa okoforo soro ekohia Laporta kama em na be catch us say needs supporters bi akohwe supporters akohwe players this players no mo lusu ato aso 6 e wo France OGC ni so omo transfer say enye omo asem na si ye ne enye omo firi mu sankofo bi na akodi sebi omo nsem hunu a omo no enye omo na watwe omo hu efrim Ministry of Youth and Sports ewo France ono so you say wa frɛ Murphy any players ni bia supporters ni bi ede omo sakeka omo na omo akasa try and find a solution because almost sad and almost means so ewo France. It's said the more the entertains and them on a behalf for so being so what I say one when ya be affect so mu pa while Enzo Maresca still leads any bomb of a games are a difficult and the mama Chelsea ye pa especially so boss our teams in ewa way what I see it was said omo fully concentrate. In fact, I'm concentrating on this game. I say a very different from the Barcelona-Arsenal game. Inti I was say concentration. I was when you say players in this show with team so omit me any Arsenal abo omit me Barcelona abo inti be at least any bomb of game there for said that bit. A very very difficult game. Inti on here for concentration from his place. I know and someone coach Enzo Ekan. Coach yepa catch a place no place the draw one when you abo and say kwabrani ehye trimo for full game with there no line no line in here na the problems in the eba no into coach na say opeso guard against that and I'm say okay mo say kai say do ball na umbo bi no so no kra no positive kakra ho kakra and I'm say den tell no say boy we dey bia wa bobo dey am Chelsea na wa bobo dey am na national team wa bobo sa onje na home nti e bi advantage kakra betimi aka say ewom ne say obetimi use sa opportunity we e dey age na home kakra and I'm so direct use go wo hen ya te say we nya setback kakra no say no kre boy ni fi injury by no wa san so enya setback yes say onkwet na fi no onje na home inti still no ano na ho ento no inti o se yenya boy no ho abutre san so obaye no ana o san so e pray no so okay leg no Chelsea betimi age ana and also no the only say to win this English Premiership no you need to be consistent in this month January and February or say so was consistency in between 3 months na wo no obeje inti say dey bibie ni wa ewo or say consistency no and a betche what I say Inti asama Pep can't about champion. In fact, winning the Premiership, no, same thing. And Mariska and so I can't. Well, and you saw Mumina, maybe so, but as a some similar. Woman, you never believe was a master, young Kobe Bia, Bibia bets me AC. Well, Coach Mikel Arteta say William Saliba and then Leandro Trossard enche on merit and Kobe said that bang and a matter of this. Mikel Arteta the uncanceled Daniji places a cramoyev on my statue training and some canceled that. And I say Kaya Vets and Gabriel Maghesi a becha kakra, but Saliba and Trossard the enche almost so a back. What is and rather about press conference name is essentially about be say how is Gabi? And that's why they find Gabi. Gabi yeah. Because Asna I said Gabriel for number also. And they may refer to Gabriel Magalhaes. Because Asna said Jesus will want to see a Gabi. Also in the technical team Gabi for could be brave. In the Gabi the be well Arsenal coach or prepare Ninia break for the game against Brentford. Wa catch supporters ne omumra obia mobia meyekum moba munye de sansa Manchester City for the tata wonte was say moba no sit down look e met na one be din debi oba ye dede san so or expected nso e dey free the supporters no Manchester United ye complaints e dey ama EPL for ni nyina no some say na no Crystal Palace e boy you know. Tickets I was said on the Manchester United supporters now waiting. Crystal Palace Etsy tickets no so and on the more some supporters. Inti man you fire your complaints at the ama EPL for no say. Are there Crystal Palace at the almost supporters ni omo hwe no mo ka ho bibi enye sa chine bia asem wo yo. And no and someone bia and also eba. Well, we'll be back. Eba san so e de foforo ho enso e de abro. Nyakopon ka ho no nhira wi. Bye bye.